Gemini. Welcome to the Exaltation of the Cave Oracles. I'm your guide, Law Queen. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming. Before we continue our reading here, I would like for you guys to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If this is the first time you've been here, if this isn't the first time you've been to my channel here, welcome back. Welcome back. And all my readings are timeless, y'all, and it really doesn't matter, if you have these energies in your birth chart, or if you are a Gemini or not, because we're all really supposed to be learning from each other. So whether you're a Gemini or not, if this applies to even somebody that's a Gemini or not, take what resonates with you, and pass on the knowledge, right? Maybe it can help somebody, right? So we're going to do your weekly energies here, Gemini. So with this well-being deck, we're going to get some affirmations for you guys for the week that you can tell yourself and remind yourself while you're dealing with these energies, right, that are in the cave trying to hold Gemini back. So messed up. Let's see what we got here. Remember, Gemini, it says, I am brilliant. A divine energy is in me and around me. And don't you ever forget that, Gemini. Look at you, right? You are brilliant, Gemini. No matter what people try to make you feel like, okay? What I'm getting for my Gemini collective here, you see this? Look at it, it's the world. Wow, y'all are working. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Y'all are working on something so amazing that's going to help the world, Gemini. The world. Wow. And what I'm getting is that you're getting, see this purple right here? You're getting some downloads this week that will help you lift your genius, basically. Help you become more of a leader in the field that you're trying to get into or elevate. Wow. Whatever you got your hands on, Gemini, is amazing. And don't let anybody, deter you from that, right? Don't let them make you feel like you're crazy for these innovative, I'm getting, an innovator. Don't make people make you feel like you're crazy and like your ideas are less than just because they're different, right? Don't let them make you try to question your genius, right? Mostly people who do that is because they don't feel smart themselves, right? It's a projection, right? They're like mirrors, right? And as we know, these karmic and toxic people, that's what they do. They can't sit in their own stuff. And then here comes awesome, brilliant Gemini triggering their own insecurities at the fact that they feel stupid around Gemini. But that's their own stuff. So what do? They project that onto Gemini. Because Gemini is an innovator. We're in 2022, and I'm getting Gemini is in 4022. And they're trying to make you feel bad about that. Don't let them make you feel bad about your genius, Gemini. We need you, okay? Remember, you say this to yourself every single morning. Say, I am brilliant. Say it with me now. I am brilliant, right? A divine energy is in me and around me. Wow, y'all are protected like a mofo. Yeah, because of what you're bringing in for the new world, for generations. Yeah, get it, Gemini? It's around you and you're protected. So, no, okay, so we'll have to do, some clarifiers. But what I'm getting is that, that's why people are attacking you, right? I'm getting like that persecution type thing, right? All the greats went through it, right? I'm getting like an image of Buddha, Jesus, Joan of Arc type of timelines there, Medusa, where these people did something different and they are persecuted for it, right? But guess what? Not this time, Gemini. Not this time. No. You're going to step into your stuff. But of course, we got people in the cave trying to hold you back. It's all right. So you are very, 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 very protected, Gemini, whether you feel it or not, okay? Very protected. That's wow. Oh Okay, so with this Isis Oracle deck, we are going to see the energies that are holding you back. That's the energies that's holding you back. And what energies that you actually have this week, Gemini. Alright. So the energies that are holding you back this week, Gemini, are nourishment of the golden grain mother of life. So again, I believe it goes with this card here. You guys have a lot of ideas and you're not nurturing them. And you're not nurturing them because you're questioning yourself, because they are so far into the future, Gemini, or people are making you feel as though they don't understand you. Like, I'm getting like a form of gaslighting, you know, where you explain something very, very simple to somebody and they act like they don't know what you're talking about. Even though it's something that's very far into the future, Gemini, and something that's very different, your brain, you are so brilliant that you can almost, the best way to put it is you can dumb it down for anybody to understand. But these people are going to try to make you feel as though they don't understand what you're doing, right? In various ways. Might even just straight up, like I said, call you crazy. And because that these people are not supporting you, Gemini, you're not supporting yourself or, you know, this endeavor here with your brilliant and your genius. But we need you, Gemini. You know, nurture that, okay? Nurture that. We need it. I don't know what you're working on. Can you tell me? Actually, no, don't tell me. Email me. Email me what you're working on, because we don't want the ops to see, right? I'm getting Gemini also, you know, because of these people making you question yourself too. It's kind of putting you in depression, Gemini. So you're not gonna be like taking care of yourself. You're gonna be like, what I'm feeling is like you're feeling like stuck and stagnant, right? That's because these people are stuck and stagnant and they are projecting it on you. It's because you're in forward moving. Remember, you're in 4022 and these people know that and they want you to stay where they are. They want you to stay in 2022 and whatever month are we in? Yeah, this is February 22nd, 2022. They want you to stay on this day every single day. They want it to be like a Groundhog Day, right? They don't want you moving forward at all, Gemini, with whatever is in your brain. You're amazing. Gemini, more than most, you're able to get things from upstairs, right? Connected to the divine from upstairs and then bring it down to earth. That's what Gemini energy is here for. And a lot of Geminis across the board, that's a karmic lesson to kind of work through, is that for y'all are so brilliant and so far into the future that a lot of Geminis across the board, you know, experience people basically gaslighting them and making them feel like they're crazy and stuff like that for their innovative ideas or maybe for their eccentric personality. But what it is that these people just don't understand, you know, divine energy. That's all of that is about. And Gemini, you're able to take whatever's upstairs and, you know, more than most, you're able to take what's from upstairs and translate that into something that we can understand or something that we need to elevate our you know, our collective. Like what I'm getting, if you guys ever seen that movie on Netflix, I believe it's on Netflix, it's either on Netflix or Disney Plus, but it's called The Eternals. It's awesome. And so what I'm getting, the best way to put Gemini right now is the dude, you guys tell me what his name was, but he was a black dude. He was so funny, and basically he was the one who was making inventions to give to the humans, right? He was the one who's making technology and everything to give to the humans. That's what basically what Geminis are here to do. It's not just technology, it's just anything that's innovative. You are so good at plucking from the heavens, you know, that information and translating it down to earth so that we can use it in such a simple way where everybody can use it and where everybody can understand you. It's just that in the cave, Gemini, One of the lessons that you have to overcome is always dealing with people who are trying to make you question your genius, right? And try to make you question the downloads that you're getting from upstairs that are so far in the future, right? It scares people because people want to stay stagnant. No, nurture yourself, nurture your ideas, okay? And by doing that, if you need to, hermit yourself and just stay in your divine energy with you and your guides and your deities upstairs. That's it. Surround yourself with divine energy instead of human energy, if that's what it is. If they're sitting here, you know, in situations or people making you question yourself, right? Making you not take care of yourself because you feel stuck. And so your energy this week, wow, Gemini, look at Queen of Heaven, blessings from the divine Empress of the skies. See, downloads. You're getting downloads. But not just downloads, honey. You're gonna be seeing all types of stuff in the 3D, whatever you've been trying to manifest, and whatever your genius is. You're gonna get blessed for doing that. If they're telling you to put out a project, if they're telling you to do something, do it, and you will be blessed. This week is the biggest thing for blessings. Now remember, it doesn't matter when you see this, okay? Or even if you have to come back, if you're guided to come back, it doesn't matter, all right? It doesn't have to be February 22nd, okay? Whenever you see this, that means that once you use your genius, and you use the information that they're giving you and also the tools that you have, whatever you're bringing into this world, you're going to be blessed for doing that. Do it. Don't be shy just because it's different. That's the point. I'm getting like that persecution just to keep you quiet, like a witch hunt, right? So let's see with the tarot what's going on. Can you tell me, y'all? Can you write in the comments? Like, can you tell me how people are trying to basically persecute your genius? How are they trying to make you seem like you're crazy and stuff? I've been told I was crazy my whole life. But think about when they try to tell you you're crazy too. Because, you know, Gemini, you're always cool until you put up a boundary or you try to elevate, right? Everything's fine until they don't get what they want for some reason. Then you're crazy, right? Everything's fine until they see that the fruits of your labor are coming into fruition. And now they want to say that what you're doing is nuts, right? Or who you are as a crazy person. Your character, you know, they're trying to shame you. That by you being eccentric or you being different, right? That means that there's something wrong with you. So let's use the Pride deck, Pride Tarot deck to clarify this. So we're going to clarify the Mother of Life, Nourishment of the Golden Green Mother. Can you clarify that for us, Spirit, please? Can you clarify the energies that are trying to distract Gemini? That's too many, Spirit. See? Stagnant mofos. Look at, it's a King of Wands, but in reverse. So these are people, what I'm getting, Gemini, these are people who act like, you know, they know everything. These are the people who are very, very, very confident, but they're really not. They act like they're confident, but they're not. They act like they're making moves, you know, they're doing this, you know, they can even be flashy, showy, whatever, you know, but they're really not. They're very stagnant. And that's why they're trying to make you stagnant. That's why they're trying to take little pieces of you, right? They feel much better that if they can take a piece of a divine being and make them question yourselves, basically make you stagnant like them, then it makes them feel better. It means that they have power. But as we know, my cave dwellers, the first sign of you trying to control somebody means that you have no power at all. It means that you have no control whatsoever. It's the first sign of that. Man, So I want you guys to look at people. How are people trying to control you? Okay? Can you tell me in the comments? Or can you tell me who this King of Wands? I don't want no names or anything, but tell me, like, you know, like the character traits of the person, right? Are they flashy? Are they, you know what I mean? How are they like a King of Wands? Like, look at this. Look at whether it's a male or a female, like they just know, like I'm hearing, I'm too sexy for my, like they just know they are the fucking bomb.com, right? Or at least that's the mask that they wear. But they're really not. They're very, very stagnant. Like I'm getting, see this motorcycle that they're sitting on? They're like, yeah, this is my motorcycle. You know, it's a, you know, they might say it's like a top brand motorcycle, but it's like, but it's not though, right? I'm sorry, they did that like a couple years ago, like they said, when they were comparing like big name cars to like cars that kind of like look like it, but it's like, but you don't have that though, right? Like they just got this because it looks like a BMW. They got it just because it looks like a Porsche, right? And actually, they've been working on it for 10 years. It doesn't even run type thing, right? Gemini, this is just somebody who's very stagnant and makes moves, but the moves basically keep them on a loop, a circle. They can never ever get ahead, right? That's because they don't stop to communicate like you do with the divine. They just keep going, right? This might be a hustler that nothing ever comes into fruition, right? They're always going, but they're poor as fuck, right? Or there's always, or they always got a hustle that always falls through or something like that, right? Or also what I'm getting to is like this could be somebody who always says like they want to move forward, but they always, they'll just come to you and always be like, but there's always somebody, something like holding me back and stuff like that, right? But they're lying. There are actually people where they do have that. You just have to discern it, right? You just listen to their story, because there are some people, as we know, cave dwellers, there are people that, that block you. This is one of them that we're talking about. This is somebody who's trying to block you. But there are also people that are in the cave that try to wear basically your face, right? They try to act like there's people that are blocking them, but really they create situations on purpose that basically keep them in a victim mindset. It's like they like to be blocked, right? Just so that they can be a victim, right? And so that you can help them as well. It's for them to gain their narcissistic supply. By always being a victim, it means that people love them, and it means that they're important, and it fills them up, right? But it keeps them stagnant, right? They never move forward. And why do they never move forward? Because it's better for them to be a victim, for you to try to take care of them. And in the meantime, they're also trying to pull you down, right? What else is this? What else energies are coming for Gemini this week to make them not bring this into fruition? What situations and people are coming? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting literally people stealing your ideas. I'm literally getting that because you're working on something. And so I'm getting that, ooh, but guess what? I have to tell you this. Whoever this is for, if somebody's stealing your ideas or whatever, it's okay to be sad, but guess what? Especially if you're listening to this, it doesn't matter what. Guess what? As soon as you forget about it and basically, give it to God, give your emotions to God and stuff, and you just chill, everything's gonna be fine, they're gonna get instant karma. I don't know who you are, but you're very, very powerful. And what I'm getting is because you're right at the end right there. Yeah, because you're right at the end for this brilliant idea. And so God is basically stepping in no. And this person's about to be exposed, okay? And you're gonna get your credit. And God's like, no, this is for you, right? It wasn't for the other person. This is for you. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm also getting breadcrumbing as well, Gemini. This is, I'm getting whatever capacity this may be, but breadcrumbing basically is when people, They might come in and they might be very nice to you, right? They might show you attention. They might give you gifts. They might give you time. Whatever that, whatever your love language is, they're giving you what you want, right? They like come in like this, right? But it's very seldom that they give it to you, This is breadcrumbing. Most of your interactions and stuff like that are bad, right? It's the Ace of Pentacles upside down. They're not giving you anything, right? In whatever situation or the capacity of the relationship is. It's not an equal give and take in the relationship. But then when Gemini starts to stand their ground and, stand in who they are and pull themselves back, then here comes, and you're raising your vibration, then here comes this energy being like, oh, Gemini, come back here, I got something for you. But look at Gemini, it's only an ace. Oh man, I'm getting people who are not used to people being nice to you or giving you things. So when they do give it to you, man, this Ace of Pentacles looks like a Ten of Pentacles, right? Because you're not used to it. But just remember what God promised you in your genius idea. And is this in alignment with what they're giving you or what you deserve, right? Or what I'm getting is like, is it worth it to make a deal with the devil, right? Is it worth it to make a deal with the devil in order for you to get that little bit of supply yourself, right? In order for you to feel good, right? Is it worth it? Is it worth it for you to get that little bit of supply, but also, like I said, it's a deal with the devil, you get stabbed in the back, right? Because it's all about controlling your emotions, right? So that's what I'm getting is breadcrumbing. So people are going to be coming back to you and offering you this little bit of, basically it's a distraction. Be like, look over here. Just to stagnate you, right? Just to put you in the King of Wands so you don't move. What I'm getting to is that actually some people will actually be pulling back altogether to try to make you question your genius. You know what I'm saying? So they might, what I'm getting is that maybe for some of y'all, you might tell them the idea or your dreams or something like that, right? And then what do? Next time you call them, they don't pick up the phone when they always pick up your phone. I'm getting silent warfare, right? They're ghosting you. What I'm getting is, even dirty looks, just the projecting negative energy on you, right? Pulling their own energy back from you to try to make you feel like there's something wrong with you and your ideas. That's wrong. What else for Gemini this week? Can y'all tell me how people pull back from you or try to breadcrumb you? What I'm getting is like that narcissistic tactic is like, I think they called it shelving. So it's like they come in all like, hey, and of course they do it to certain people, like I said, people who are used to breadcrumbing because they're not used to getting things, right? And they're like, hey, how are you? Long time no see type of situations in whatever capacity, right? And then basically they offer you something, whether that's attention, whatever. You take it and you feel so good, like, oh my gosh, we're building a bond again. Yay, this person's back in my life, or this situation's going great, right? And then next thing you know, oh my gosh, they're pulling back. And so basically them pulling back is them putting you on a shelf, right? It's for later use, and you're just sitting here confused, whatever. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not focusing on yourself because you're trying to figure out why this person just all of a sudden pulled back from you, right? When everything was going good, right? They just put you on a shelf, so then like maybe a couple of months later, they can do it again, and the cycle begins again. Don't let them do that to you, for whoever that is, Gemini. Don't let them do that to you. You're brilliant. Yeah, and what I'm getting is that, like, some of them, they come back, honestly, to take little bits of you because you are brilliant. They're seeing you rise, right? And so with that, that's energy. You're putting out certain energy, and what I'm getting is that it's almost like moth to a flame, right? They're seeing you glow with your brilliance, with your genius, and basically they want in on some of that energy, and they're trying to make you concentrate on them instead of yourself. So I'm getting even, some of them like acting like Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They might be acting like they're a lifer and their life is stagnant. Nothing's fruitful for them, and they want you to fix it, right? That's what they're trying to do for you. Make you concentrate on their stuff, Gemini, instead of your stuff. And then this last card right here, Gemini, for the week of, these people coming at you or whatever, you're going to have magicians. Oh my gosh, right? And it's because you're a magician. I'm getting that these people are very good with their mask. Like, remember how I was saying with this person, like they might be flashy, they have a car that looks like a Porsche, but it's not a Porsche, that type of stuff, they're always on a go, hustling, that type of stuff, yeah. So what I'm getting is, like, their mask is not that it's eventually going to fall off, because you're seeing them for who they are, but what I'm getting is that they're like because you're glowing, Gemini. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because you're glowing so much, Gemini, they're all of a sudden, like, I'm getting that word doppelganger again. So they're like trying to match you because you're a genius and you're a magician. So now all of a sudden they're a magician too. They're trying to wear that, because they're the jack of all trades, they're the hustler and everything like that, and they're just trying to manipulate you. That's all. That's what I'm hearing. Like, if it puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again type thing. Like, they just want to beat you, right? And because, in order to do magic, in order to manifest, in order to be a magician, you have to be on a certain energetic level, right? And so with this being over the mother of life, nourishment of the golden grain mother, what I'm getting is that they're basically trying to steal your energy, right? They're trying to be like you. And what best way to do that is to come in here and act like they're giving you something and doing this basically to you, right? They're manipulating. And they're doing it through actions and material ways as well. So I'm getting like kind gestures and stuff like that, like severe breadcrumbing, like things that you can see in the material realm that affect your emotions in a positive and or negative way, right? Because first they want you to do positive because they want to make sure that they can control your emotions, right? They want to make sure that their magic is working. And then that's when they come in and they do the breadcrumbing and all that stuff, and the narcissistic shelving, right? The ghosting and stuff, the discarding. And you're gonna find out that these people are magicians. It's gonna make some of y'all sad. It's gonna take the wind out of your sails. But remember, it's okay to feel pain. It's okay to feel pain and walk your path at the same time. Just don't stop, okay? Just don't stop doing what you're doing, no matter how sad you are, no matter how much you find that these people are portraying you, okay? And so what about for yourself? What's some shadow work that they should work on, that Gemini should work on? Four of Cups. So what I'm getting, Gemini, you've been working so much. Look at these two. I'm getting two. They look alike, right? So I'm getting two messages with this. I'm getting the ones who have been working a lot and like almost burning themselves out. You need to chill out and just kind of do this. Like, get some cookies, eat a little bit of junk food. Like they say, everything in moderation, right? Just, you need to veg out and relax to just kind of recalibrate your energy, because, your air energy. So what I'm feeling for these people, like, your energy is like this. Like, you don't know what to do because you have these magicians coming at you, confusing the heck out of you, right? So what they're saying is veg out a little bit, just kind of take a step back from the situation and or people, and just kind of do something that, has nothing to do with your work, okay? Veg out a little bit. And what I'm getting on the other side is, for some of y'all, is to not veg out. The ones who have stopped working and stuff like that, you're scared of your you're genius because of, you know, situations and people and stuff like that. You know, the situations would be you haven't seen the fruits of your labor come out, and then people, you know, making you question how brilliant you are and stuff like that. So you stop working. So what I'm getting is that, you know, it's time to get up. It's time to look at the fact that you have a cup still, okay? These spilt cups, this spilt milk or whatever, those are other people spilling your cups or whatever. But you have more cups here, okay? And this is you letting them spill your cups. Don't let them spill your cups. Stand in yourself, all right? Stand in your power, because we need you, Gemini. What else with the Queen of Pentacles? What else with the blessings? What kind of blessings is Gemini gonna get this week? Truce. Look at this. Not only are you, for the people who are putting out their work, you're gonna get truth about how important your work is. Because people are going to want to collaborate with you, because they've been seeing your work. And also you're going to get some truth about, you know, the people who are around you who are stopping you from doing what you're doing. The people who are keeping you in this, you know, scared, lazy mentality, just not doing anything. Because remember, they're trying to mirror you, right? They want to take what you have and make you like them. This is how they are on the inside, okay? And they project. Don't let them do that to you, okay? So you're gonna see a lot of swords of truth this week, Gemini, about yourself, good and a little disconcerting about the people around you. You got some magicians, you got some fake people who know how to talk the talk, but when you look deeper, they don't know how to walk the walk. Look at, you're going to be celebrating. See, 3 of Cups. And look at, you're going to be working with people like I said. Okay? And what I'm getting with this too is for you to celebrate yourself as well. You know, whatever you're putting out, you know, even though other people are not supporting you and celebrating you, yo, upstairs they're supporting you and celebrating you, but you celebrate yourself, man. Nobody's thinking about this. Nobody has this idea. Nobody has the same signature, energy signature that you do. No, whatever you're wanting to do, Gemini, nobody can do it like you. You heard? Nobody can do it like you. You got to give yourself a pat on the back for even being brave enough to put forth your unique, to put forth and be vulnerable in your unique energy signature. Because as we see, most people are trying to be like each other, right? They're trying to copy the next person, right? And you doing something different. Celebrate that shit. Thank you for coming. I just want to say thank you for coming if nobody's ever told you. I'm proud that you're here. I'm happy that you're here. I'm in this 3 of Cups with you. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what you come up with, Gemini. Good job. Okay, so we're moving on to the Fairy Oracle deck. Last one, Gemini. So we're going to see from the fairies here some advice for you to bypass these energies and get you into more of a celebration, okay, mode. And love your blessings. So they told me to take that back because I wasn't done talking. Okay. So can you tell me for Gemini? Oh my gosh, and it came out again either way. Okay, I know what you're doing. She said play. Well, I'm trying to work here. She said play. All right. So here we got hidden. We got wisdom, elementals, fairy, and uncover. So we're going to read from the book. I want y'all to just take a look at that. Look at this. Yeah, y'all are special as heck. And you're hidden. Yeah, that's getting me. Like some people, again, with those people of somebody stealing your ideas, not just stealing your ideas, like literally stealing them, but also the way that people are suppressing you. They're actually basically, even though they're not trying to basically, act like you or anything, but by people who are trying to stop you from doing what you're doing, they're also suppressing you, right? They're keeping you hidden. They're stopping God's plan. And when they do that, they're going to get their karma. Cross watchers, just so you know, you cannot bypass your karma. You cannot. Even if, I'm just going to be a little bit, dark here, but, this is just reality. It's the truth, right? Even people who think that they can kill somebody, right? Whether it's a spiritual death or a physical death, an actual death, an emotional death or whatever, you try to suppress, a divine one in any way, you will get your karma. It doesn't matter. And you can't steal another person's energy like that. You can't. You can try your best to wear their mask, like Leatherface. Oh my God, this energy is reminding me of like Leatherface. Like, this is how these toxic people are, man. They feel like if they suppress you and keep you from doing what you're doing, while they steal, your shine, they go out and, take your love or your energy out into the world. They think like basically like they win, but they don't. And that's why they have to keep doing what they're doing, because the energy that they try to steal from, you Gemini, people like you, it doesn't last long. It's a fake high. That's why they have to keep doing shady stuff. They have to keep going back, and that they keep racking up their karma. It's like it's an addiction. It's like, stop, but they can't. I'm starting to realize they it's very sad. Some of them literally can't. It's very, very sad. But it doesn't mean that we have to sit there and sacrifice ourselves for them either. If, these people, they can make their own choices. Okay, Gemini? Don't make choices for other people. So really quick, all right? So the Scottish green stone, it would be good for you to hold this week, Gemini. It says, watch and listen for the hidden things, the underlying pieces of magic that dance amongst us always. Be still and they will be revealed. The Fey Maiden is inquisitive and adventurous. On either side, she is flanked by stellar jays representing determination and bold curiosity. The hair totem at her neck symbolizes her flitting between dimensions. Man, me just reading this is exactly Gemini energy, right? Hashtag Gemini gang, right? For real, Gemini traits, right? Does this not explain Gemini, right? The hair totem I'm going to read again. The hair totem at her neck symbolizing her fleeting between dimensions. Look out for the treasures she leaves to uncover the physical, like Scottish green stone, for protection. The whisper of the Sith and the chatter of the folk elemental beings was often our ancestors' way of uncovering the magic of all things hidden within plain sight. Seek out the natural places said to house such wee folk and look for the clues and signs. The hidden language of nature can help with our practical lives. So again, look at this, just rounds up with this, our affirmations. Divine energy is in me and around me, right? Is that not just what this card just said? Basically rounding it out, okay? They're trying to guide you. I'm hearing it again. Hold my hand, okay? They're trying to ground you. Hold on to your genius. Hold on to your brilliance, okay? All right? And look for signs and synchronicities. They're trying to help you push forward, okay? They're trying to help you see truth so that you can get your happiness, your Three of Cups, so you can celebrate, okay? All right, y'all. Thanks for coming. Thanks for letting me guide you in the cave. Again, I'm your guide. I'm Lock Queen. Lock for short. I hope to see you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. If you just think that it even, the person doesn't have to be a Gemini. If you think that this will help them, please let them, come to this video as well. All my videos are timeless. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please, my information is below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel as well, my inspiration, my information is below. Okay. I appreciate y'all being here. Deuces.